Welcome back, everyone. College football 26, right? Yeah. This is the creative team Loser University Dynasty, season number 2. Recapping the first 4 games of the season. We've pretty much blown everyone out. Oklahoma, Texas A&M, Miami, and Coastal Carolina. Now we've got one of our rivals, UNLV. Then we got Syracuse, Oregon State, Alabama, another rivalry. Because UNLV is one of our rivals because they are from Las Vegas, known as Sin City, and we are the home of sin because we are from hell. Alabama is the rival, the evil empire versus the empire of evil, and UCLA is our last rival, the city of angels, versus the city of, you know. And I believe everything is ready to go. I don't think we have anyone in the Heisman race. Not yet. Although we should. Because our quarterback, our quarterback has more passing yards, more passing touchdowns than Rocco Beck does, but yet he is 5th in the Heisman voting right now, and our quarterback is not even on the board. But whatever. Alright. It's game time from the middle of hell. We receive the ball first. I'd rather have the kickoff, but wow, nice kick.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football. And David, it's something that coaches are always harping on.
Late in the game, with the score tied,
the team that's most mentally tough at
and
the end,
drove down and scored the game-winning touchdown with just a few seconds to go in the game.
Moments, especially when there's more to it than just a game. So I think that this is some.
No, he almost got 3. 30-yard run on the first play of the game. Wow.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's Lacey. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's caught downfield.
Yep,
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Here we go. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him.
The battle's gonna be the
Got some room, headed
Touchdown, baby.
And it's in there for a
55
touchdown.
yards on the 3 carries.
Talking to the
56 yards
coaching
on 3
staff
carries.
coming into this game, they said explosive plays are going to be big for us. When we get our opportunities, we got to be able to hit on them. And you saw one right there that time, doing it on the ground on the opening drive of the game. That just shows you this offense, they are locked in and in tune and on the same page early.
He had 10 carries for 128 yards and a touchdown last week. And now he's starting off on the same pace
Setting
already.
up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the fantastic 25-yard touchdown run.
I hope UNLV has a good punter. Damn it, too hard.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, well.
The Rebels offense has the ball for the first time. A matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in
And their
holes.
offensive
And
line
who's
does
going to
not
win
look
when they
ready
go
for this
head-to-head.
defensive line, I
That will be
promise
a
you.
big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
And this is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season.
They averaged 342 yards a game. We're averaging 646, 36 first downs, 7 touchdowns. We're averaging 17 first downs, 2 touchdowns.
Come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Back to pass. Looking left. A strike
Come on.
downfield. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They go to the ground. Spins away from the defense. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. Once again, finding nowhere
And
to
now
run
Cameron
against this
Williams is hurt.
defense. He's knocked down immediately. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Now they are without their star running back. Yes, Miles Graham, you see that correctly. 14 sacks already this season. Through 4
They've
games.
got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Rebels will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Well, let's see if Dowdle can get over 100 yards right here.
Give to the single back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really?
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Oh, well.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield. It's Lacey. Gets it out quickly.
Oh, come on.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
On third down. He drops to throw. Right on the
Back
money.
way.
And he was
And
off to the
he
races,
almost
and he
got
gets
there.
it to the 45.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Power football with the run. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Couldn't get him blocked on that
Dowdle
last
was
one.
going to go
Now
over
it's
100
second
yards.
and
He's not going to make it
14.
now. Not with that rib injury.
Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
You cannot put a linebacker on him. Linebackers not fast enough to keep up with him. He has wide receiver speed.
To deal with all the speed they have offensively, you saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
Oh,
and this
bullshit.
one will be stopped for no gain.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
He's got an
What
open
a
man.
move by Lincoln
Snares it
Kid.
with those big hands and strolls into the end zone for the touchdown.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect
Illinois
the unexpected in college
barely
football,
beat
and for
Missouri.
some, this update could fall under that category. Illinois came away with the win today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Champaign had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Could have been better, but it certainly could have been worse. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Going right to work up top. Safe completion on the screen. He gets it up close to the 25. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 24. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get
Oh,
back in.
fucking shit.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The
That's
Rebels
safety.
with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Here comes the
There
heat.
he is,
And the
my friend.
defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Number 15.
He has been terrorizing
number 10 this
quarterbacks
season.
all
Okay,
year
it was
long.
his career.
That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got
sack this
speed.
season.
He's got power. He's going
It's
to
the
play on
5th game of the
Sundays, and he
season.
is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
This is game number 5, and he's
Now
already
a
at
lot
10.
of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got it in the
Goddamn,
middle.
boys,
It's
what the
Jackson.
hell y'all doing,
There to
man?
make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Rebels are on the move.
$151 yards in the first quarter. Usually that's a pretty good stat for the
So
first
first down
half,
here
but
as
that's the
they go
first
back to work.
quarter.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. From the gun, the running back has it. Fighting off the defender.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work.
Oh,
He's got
fucking shit.
Oh, he's got some space.
Come on now. Yep.
Touch.
Ain't no way in hell he has that much speed. Ain't no damn way in hell. 87. 87 speed. 87 speed. 96, 94, 92. Noah Collins, 91. And then we have Tallender with 86 speed. Graham has 87 speed. Like, come on now. No way in hell is he going to be able to outrun everyone. Whatever. What the hell ever. That's the stupid shit of this game. So damn dumb. He can outrun everybody. No matter how slow he actually is, he can outrun everyone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
This year.
Handoff to the lone back. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the entire playbook is wide open on 2nd and short like this. Still running at the 40. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Scanning the field, it's Lacey. Makes the grab. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking to the big tight end.
No fucking way in hell he get a hand in there.
Incompletion with the deflection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end.
Look him wide open.
He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. With that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Wants to throw it into the end zone. And he's got a touchdown.
And this QB's starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So a drive there of 84 yards. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be dragged down. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to power their way ahead. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
The kick is on its way. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight.
Nowhere to go.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Oh,
a solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Looking to throw, it's Lacey. Got a man. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
I may not play this game the most exciting way, but I've always played to win.
The offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Damn, we're already down to 3 minutes in the first half. Shit.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. Complete downfield. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
170 passing yards already.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the single back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
Somebody.
Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. To the ground. He's got it again.
There's football for a touchdown.
And he'll take it in for a touchdown. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Rutgers is just getting blown off the field right now there in Jersey. And at this rate, I'm not sure this won't get worse. They're trailing by 14 to Nebraska. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Yep. Apologies, I had to. Grab my tobacco real quick.
Has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it.
Boom. Inside the 5 again.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can.
Pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And place a 2-minute warning.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. They're working that left side. How about the power there to get it across the 20 and up to the 21-yard line?
I cannot believe they're running no huddle.
And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Avoids pressure. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
Not making sure everyone's on the same page. We're making sure we got enough time to score again before the half.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute, throwing and running the football.
Buffalo at the 73 yards right now.
This defense to get a stop down right now before the half. They can create.
There he goes. Got the first down and more. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Running back searching for a hole. And the stiff arm was strong, but the defense was stronger, and they stop him for a short gain. The hand to the running back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
One more time.
They get to the line quickly. Leaves it with the back.
Boswell.
Just
knocked that side. Knocked out of bounds.
And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. Now they're going to throw it. Looking to get it in. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking for the score.
The ball on the second touchdown catch.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Yeah, I wish.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. They took it 68 yards on that drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back.
He didn't even make it to the
Find any
20.
crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Rebels offense is back on the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum.
And we still have 2 timeouts. We could try to get the ball back one more time.
On offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and
breaks into the open. And he's down at the 41.
Yeah.
That's a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Wow.
The offense will quickly use a timeout.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game.
We
We're
can
still
get the
in
ball
the first
back
half.
with
He
a
already has a
timeout.
sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make
And
these
we
plays.
will get the ball back
Quick
with
timeout
one
by
timeout
the
left.
defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense.
Yeah,
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's Lacey. He's got it down the middle. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. It's complete on the right side. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Turning it on.
Damn it.
And he'll step out of bounds.
tried turning it
very
up.
productive play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals.
Not going to be a close one this year.
And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end.
Lincoln
He's been
Cure.
almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route
More than
running.
half of the
He
yards.
is a pick-your-poison kind of player. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right,
More than
Kevin,
half
about ready
of
to
the
get
yards.
things cranked back up here. He'll put total leather and get this second half started.
This wind into our face, so kick the shit out of it, almost. That's our punter. He's our kickoff man because he has almost maxed out power.
Running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to
Averaging
start to
18
build
carries
that
for 71
momentum, and then
yards.
that
Today,
becomes
9
infectious.
carries for 10
For the
yards.
defense,
Wow.
for special teams, everything can change. It
Averaging
just takes one
1
play.
yard
It really
a
can,
carry.
and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Nice man again.
Get him at the 15.
Number
And if this
11
offense
on the
wants to get
season.
back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A third down and long situation coming up, they'll another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
Sorry about that. I had to check on my children real quick.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Almost had a pick and he almost caught it.
And man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. The Rebels line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive.
Here we go. Do the show. Right. 180.
To the ground with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
It'll be 3rd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Lacey.
Bullshit. I threw that well before he got there.
The football, it's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. It's complete to the right. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
So I kind of just gave that one up.
Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going.
Run on a lot.
Be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Didn't Beasley make the tackle?
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Had to throw it before he wanted. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
And you thought maybe in this second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return.
Good punt.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. On the run, it's Hardy. Running to Green. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a 1st down. Oh, and here they go again. 1st down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create
Try to
a
drive
pile,
down,
but
throwing the
it's
football,
so hard to
put
stop
Lacey
that play.
right around the
That's why you
300
see
yard
him
mark.
so successful.
On target over the middle. He puts him in
And
business
Lincoln
across
Kier
the 50
is
into the
just tearing these
46-yard
guys
line. It'll be
up,
first
man.
down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking to throw, it's Lacey. Got his man on the right. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a
Lincoln
tad short
Kier
of the
and
first down.
Barkley are just
After that last
wearing this
completion, it's
defense
2nd
out.
down. Wide receiver comes in motion. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive.
Wide open for me. I greatly appreciate that.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Plucks it out of the air. Oh, he's got some space. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
Lacey a touchdown pass right here. It will be number 20.
He's looking to throw.
Oh, bull fucking shit.
That's a way to make a stand.
Yeah.
The 50. The 40. He's at the 20. They finally make the stop, and not only the
I'm about to say, there's no fucking goddamn way in hell that motherfucker can fucking goddamn take that back.
And that is a massive momentum-shifting play that completely flips the field. Offense is in the red zone, bad decision, poor throw, it gets picked off. And how about the return all the way back to the opponent's red zone? That was incredible.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that, no gain on the play. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Bring in the heat. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
And this defense has a chance to make a big stop on 4th and goal from the 4. Fires to the end zone. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. They'll go back to work on offense.
At what, our 5-yard line inside, right around where we're at now.
They're aggressive.
And
they
come
take
away
their
with
shot.
nothing.
Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Give to the running back. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over.
A little over 40 yards. I want to give him his 20th touchdown pass, too.
It'll be hard to stop.
To the air, it's Lacey. Looking to the big tight end. Working that left side. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield.
Kier is going to take it to the house. Touchdown number 20.
Snags it with the sticky fingers and strolls in with the sweet feet for the touchdown.
And how about him? Nice job catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker. Turn it into a small, wide receiver. The tight end shows off the ability to run after the catch, make a big play, and get the big touchdown.
Cemented him as the player of the game, possibly player of the week, with over 200 receiving yards.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Just give me 1 second. Sorry about that, everyone. I had to make bottles for my children.
And this drive will start at the 25.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm night shift duty, so.
What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense
Just
gives up
stop
points.
running him,
This has got
man.
to be
Y'all
a
are killing him.
complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
That's the end of 3. .336 passing yards, 226 rushing yards.
As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one.
Yeah, a bigger blowout.
They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the
have gone
final
to their
period
second
here
team,
on
so we
2nd
will
down.
too.
The give to the tailback. Some hard.
Young, Gay, Porter, Buffalo. Peaks. I'm going to bring Peaks in. That's what it is. McWaller, our big tight end from last year. Unfortunately, he doesn't get much playing time with Lincoln Cure and Trudez Green. He gets playing time as a blocker, but that's it. The Mills, I believe it is. Yes. Hmm. Mm. Oh, hell, I'm not going to be able to finish the game. I'm going to run out of time recording. Oh, well. Mm-mm-mm. Yep. I believe everything's lined up for our second team to go in and take over. But as you can tell, we are going to go on and win this game.
Find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively,
Yeah,
though, you got to
UNLV will
give
play
credit
score
too,
once or
because they knew
twice.
that
Yeah.
physically.
Because our second team always, I don't know why, but they always allow teams to score.
They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, UNLV.
Yep. Short.
The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
3 more times.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
But only have 1 minute of recording time left, so because I don't have a computer to edit my stuff. If I did, you would get the entire game. Well, you may not get the entire game, you get an edited version of the game. So.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical.
Thank you for watching.
You preserve the lead. You got great field
position. You're in
a great position to salt this
clock away
and get a
W. It will be home versus Syracuse.
Motion from the wide out. To the air.
I'll show you the final score.
Gets it out fast.
So, you have a great day. I'll catch you next time.
New set of downs after the completion.